Wigan are back in pole position in the Sky Bet League One title race after cruising to 3-0 home win against Oldham. The Latics had dropped to third place after Blackburn had beaten Bradford on Thursday evening. But Paul Cook's side extended their unbeaten league run to 7 games in a 1 p.m. kickoff thanks to goals from Will Grigg before half-time. James Vaughan and Nick Powell. Shrewsbury missed the chance to knock Wigan off top spot as their 3-1 defeat at Rochdale ended in controversy. The Shrews were awarded a penalty in time added on with the home side leading 2-1. But referee Richard Clark changed his mind and awarded a corner from which Dale broke downfield and scored a third. Nathan Thomas' early opener for Shrewsbury was cancelled out by Oliver Rathbone in the 12th minute of time added on at the end of the first half. The game had been delayed due to lengthy treatment received by Shrews defender Toto Nsala, who was carried off on a stretcher wearing a neck brace after landing awkwardly during an aerial duel in the 14th minute. Stephen Davies struck Rochdale's second and Ian Henderson in the 6th minute of added time made sure of their first win in 6 matches. Rotherham's playoff hopes were dealt a late blow as Peterborough's Jack Marriott fired a stoppage-time equaliser in a 1-1 draw at New York Stadium. Marriott scored in the 8th minute of added time after Callan Lavery had given Rotherham a second-half lead. Oxford boss Carl Robinson's first home game in charge ended 1-1 after a 12.45 kickoff against managerless Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe, who sacked Graham Alexander last weekend, took an early lead through Ivan Toney. But James Henry equalised from the penalty spot after Jordan Clark's foul on Jonathan Obika early in the second half. Plymouth climbed into the top 6 as Graham Carey and Ruben Lameiras both fired doubles in a 4-0 home win against Southend. Lameiras gave Plymouth an early lead and notched his second late on after Carey, who also missed a 73rd-minute penalty, had scored either side of half-time. Tariq Fosu also scored twice as Charlton won 4-0 at Northampton to kickstart their playoff challenge. Fosu struck in either half after Ben Reeves had opened the scoring and Josh Magennis headed the Attic's fourth. Chris Hyde's late penalty sealed Bristol Rovers a 2-1 home win against bottom club Bury. Callum Styles was adjudged to have fouled Cal Bennett and lines converted from the spot after Dominic Telford had cancelled out Neil Dan's second-half opener for Bury. Tommy Rowe's double helped secure Doncaster back-to-back wins with a 2-1 win at Blackpool. Rowe broke the deadlock for Doncaster shortly before the interval and struck a 70th-minute winner after Colin Daniels had levelled for Blackpool. Fleetwood extended their unbeaten run under boss John Sheridan to 6 matches as Jack Thornby's solitary strike secured them a 1-0 win at AFC Wimbledon.